if you find yourself ever at a loss for words in a social situation, unlike myself, of course, basically, if you find yourself in a cliche of a cocktail party, that the anecdotes and random exotic trivia is beyond your grasp and miles away from the tip of your tongue, then fret no more, because our next guest basically is never at a loss for word things, and basically has earned herself Raconteur of the Year 2008 and the Witty Woman Award trophy 4 years in a running. I'm just flabbergasted that she's here. You know, basically she's been a life and soul of the party. She arrived 3 hours early in a helicopter. Wow, that's pretty cool. And that's just her. What a sport. What a legend. What's she doing over there with the pot plant? Oh my goodness. It's Helena Goddard. Hello.
Howdy, Mr. E.
Oh, I'm good. Hello. Sorry.
Well, it is better to be good, but it's better to be bad.
Very true, very probably. So apart from being the life and soul of the party, what do you do to let your hair down?
Just the one.
Just the one. The price is really good. That's classic. That's a classic you.
I would go on Antiques Roadshow, but Fiona Bruce, she's a gypsy.
Pardon?
I'd better now go on Homes Under the Hammer in my Deerstalker, otherwise I get a bruise on my head.
Yes, that would be awkward. Yeah.
Well, it's no more awkward than Graham Norton trying to sell me pegs.
Pardon? What? Okay, anyway, Helen.
Yes, Monsieur Stewart.
I just wanted to. Can you not? Nothing? Okay. So look at what you're wearing today. That is outrageous.
Well, I do like to keep in fashion, or at least a comfortable distance away from it.
Yeah.
This shirt is so bright, it's got a PhD. And Mensa have been trying to get hold of my trousers for some time. But it all went wrong, really, when those travellers stole stuff from my washing line.
Pardon? Helen, you know you keep saying stuff like that. It's a bit racist and a bit anti-Romany. I'm very sorry, everybody listening in, possibly from the travelling community. Helena does not speak for the rest of us on this show.
I don't get you.
You could at least say sorry.
For what?
Well, you keep spouting very un-PC statements in between your lively chat.
Do I?
Yeah, they keep slipping out.
Oh, wooer.
Yeah, you are. Yeah.
They tried to sell me Heather one.
I
just heard one just
then. Just now.
Oh, I said something about Heather.
You did.
But I love the travelling community.
Good.
My favourite character in Dad's Army is Pike.
Don't say that.
I love going to the zoo.
Okay, where's this going? Sorry, could someone stop her?
The monkeys. Sometimes they let them out. I saw one in a hedge.
That's good, lovely. Helena, please stop. You're not normally like this. Is it nerves? I mean, is it the drink? Did you have a quick one, before coming on air? I think you need to talk to someone. Could we sort her out, please?
I got cursed.
No, please, Helen, no, please.
By Paul Dacre, the editor of the Daily Mail.
Oh.
I met him in a cocktail bar. He picked me out, turned me round and turned me into something new.
Oh.
I was engaging the party with my impressions of various newspapers, the blokey Sun, a wet Liberal Guardian, nondescript Daily Express. But when I did the Daily Mail, you could see the anger in his eyes, daggers right at me. Afterwards, he came up to me, raised his fingers in a claw sort of shape, and recited something that sounded right gobbledygook. And, well, nothing happened. Only he smiled, a smug smile, a smile that haunts me to this very day. I knew he'd cursed me. Deep down, I knew it. I knew it had been done. And also I received an email from him, care of the Daily Mail, to tell me that I had in fact been cursed by Paul Dacre of the Daily Mail.
Wow. How does it manifest itself?
I sneer at art that's been funded by the lottery.
Oh, is there any way you can cast it off or remove it?
Well, there was an additional email about removing the Daily Mail curse.
So it can be exercised, if that's the word. What do you need to do?
I have to,
Well, next week we'll be... Shut up. Next week we'll be meeting Ray Blaze, the world's first cyborg fireman, and he'll be showing us his pole. Basically, actually, to point out, he is neither a man nor a woman. In fact, he's not even real. He's actually been cooked up by the fire service to help remove that image that firemen are just sex objects and actually do sort fires out and save lives. So...
Hello! I was about to tell you how you can help me.
I don't really want to.
Don't you believe my story?
Well, I do. It's just you've said a lot of very politically incorrect things, and I don't really want to be seen sort of helping a RACIS. I can't spell racist. I've said it now. Racist.
But I'm not. The Daily Mail curse made me say those things.
Well, that's very true, but you can't Well, you can't unsay those things. I mean, those words, those things, they're not going away.
Hang on, no. What about all those celebs in the 70s and 80s? They used racist material like Jim Blumman Davidson, and he never apologised. And then he went on to Blinkenwell win Big Brother.
Yeah, I know.
And more recently, Johnny Depp played Tonto.
How?
When a
shouldn't say that.
Native
Sorry.
American
Sorry.
played the part in the 1950s.
Okay, so remember, if you find yourself suffering from racism at any point in your life that may not be a fault of anybody else, then ring this number.
Yes!
What,
yes,
really?
I think there should be a helpline for people who, by no fault of their own, say slightly racist things by accident.
Yes, but how are we going to tell people who are genuinely racist from those who have become racist or unaware that they might have said something that might have been misheard out of context or, I don't know, have been cursed by the editor of the Daily Mail in a cocktail party?
Well, obviously, there needs to be more research into the problem.
Well, thank you, Alan. Well, I'm sorry I couldn't help you today. Pardon?
Alan?
I always call racists Alan. Yes. So sorry, Helen. Yeah, Helena. Yes. Sorry. I'm trying to erase you from my memory. Can I just call you Alan from now on?
You must.
Good. Okay. Thank you, Alan, for coming along to the studio. Maybe we'll find a cure for your racism curse.
No problemo.
Thank you, Alan.
Maybe I should go and listen to the Gypsy Kings
No,
to relax.
Alan, really don't.